say as well.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's Daniel Levy. That's what Daniel Levy does to people in deals. So apparently that is the case. So we missed that creative spark. What I was trying to get onto anyway and just say is we missed that on the weekend. What do people think of, I suppose, the potential adding of Eze at this moment in time? And do we think that deal is going to happen, or is this typical Daniel Levy stuff? Let me ask Alex first.
Well, we obviously do need it because, as far as I'm concerned, the only one that can do it is Kudos at the moment for me. It's a bit worrying that it had to take, and it's bad I'm saying this, it had to take Maddison getting injured for us to start saying, "Oh, we need to get another number 10." I just don't get it. But yeah, to answer the question, we definitely need another creative spark because, as far as I'm concerned, no one's talked to me about Brendan Johnson because Brendan Johnson's absolutely goddamn useless, other than scoring his tap-ins, or he did take a goal very well. But I'm sorry, but after what I've had enough of watching him now. I've had enough of watching it. I know exactly what's gonna go on. You know what I mean? The guy is just absolutely useless outfield. You know what I mean? Absolutely.
Well, it didn't look like anyone wanted to pass him the ball anyway.
Because he's useless. He's useless to Jacob.
Turned away.
He's absolutely useless, and he ain't lasting anytime soon. Everybody, and the thing is though, it's funny. It's funny. I'm on this panel, and Jords has started saying about the midfield. The midfield's okay. Yeah, the midfield's okay. Yeah,
I didn't gas it up though. I didn't gas it up. What I did say is that it was good in possession, in control. It was moving it well, but I was lacking just that one creator. But also, what we can expect out of a midfield of 22-year-old, a 19-year-old, and an 18-year-old.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing this, Jords. We're not doing this, Jords.
Flashy central attacking midfielder when none of them are number 10s. None of them are number 10s.
We're not doing this, Jords. We're not doing this, Jords. Right? They're in the squad. They should be good enough. As far as I'm concerned, yeah. Archie Gray's only got this season. He might even get till January. Yeah, and I'll tell you why. Because your man, everyone's favourite, Thomas Frank, had a bit of a guy at him at half time, saying to him, kick his ass into touch and saying, "Bro, this is your chance, mate. This is your chance. So you better start getting stepping. Because look at what I've done to the other youngsters, mate. Look what I've done to the other youngsters. Donnelly, Mikey Moore, yeah, even that guy that we signed on a new contract, yeah. Where have they gone? They've gone on loan, all on loan because he ain't got time. He ain't got time for them, you know. So as far as I'm concerned, this guy's got to get to stepping, and he didn't get to step in on Saturday. He did not get to step in. Maybe a little bit in the second half, but that was because Burnley were 1-0 down. That was it. And Burval as well, I'm sorry. Yeah, because he had a few moments. Sorry. We're getting Eze in. Yeah? He's lucky that Savinho didn't come in. Yeah, so what's happening when Savinho and Eze are coming in? Do you see they're going to get game time?
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to get game time?
They don't play in Archie Gray's position, so that wouldn't affect them at all.
No, but that's not the point, though, E. That's not the point that I'm saying, Elijah. That's not the point. The point I'm making is that are they getting a chance with these players in the squad?
But didn't these players show that they can see out a game against the likes of Burnley, so they can be trusted in a Premier League game against the lower sides, which you would expect of a young team? Is that not what we expect of them?
That wasn't so. That we didn't see that game out because of Archie Gray and Burval. That was seen out because of the defence. It wasn't because of them.
But
they were carving us open easily. They're carving us open easily.
Though, Alex, don't you think like in the Carabao Cup early stages, FA Cup early stages, lower competition in the Prem, don't you feel like
the thing is though, if we get knocked out the cups, yeah, and Thomas selects those players, hey, it's not going to go down.
If he doesn't sub off the blade, because every other big team does that. But if it's looking techie, you sub on the senior players quick. You don't give the other team enough time to build momentum because
by the way,
then you bring on your players. It's kind of counterproductive.
By the way, in the chat, yeah, right. Just because I say something bad about Frank, you're poor little Frank, yeah, it doesn't mean I don't like him. Grow up, bruv. Yeah, I've already had it with some YouTuber telling me couldn't even say hello to me on at the game. Yeah, a big YouTuber tapping Tobs. Yes, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Because he couldn't take the fact that I told him about Harry Kane, bro.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Hey, there's a bit of a cough going. I think the weather's
I'm not
changing.
doing this. I'm not doing
think
this.
the
Yeah,
weather's
I'm not doing this. I'm not having baby time with these Tottenham fans.
You've been called out. You've been called out.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
a clip, bro.
You know,
No, I
sorry, but I'm
respect
not
it. I
doing
respect
this,
it.
yeah.
I
So
talk your
stop this, not telling me that I've got no problem with Thomas Frank. I don't need to say it the 15th time to some of these people, even Sava. I've got to tell him to his face and tell him
Hey,
how
that's
many times do I
wicked.
have to say to you, I do like Frank. He's okay. I don't got no problem with Frank.
No, that's
get
not good
get
enough.
yourselves
That's
over.
not good. You gotta say choo choo. You gotta say hee
Bloody
hee.
hell!
Live,
But
laugh,
the point I'm
love.
making is
Maybe, hopefully,
the po-
dream a little dream of me. These are all things he
that's the
said.
point. Yeah, but back to the point, yeah, because I need to get back to the point, right? Is that like that midfield, right? And that midfield and the wingers, right? Other than Kudos, right? Okay, I'm sorry, like it's bang average, bang average. I'm sorry, bang average. Alderbear. I mean, he don't get past any player. Honestly, he runs about like a Messi. He runs about like a Messi, but he can't even do a Messi.
Wait,
He can't even do it to them, bruv.
All right,
George, don't entertain it, George. Please
No.
don't.
So talk to us about Eze, because that's where I wanted to move the conversation on to anyway. Is about this Eze deal.
Yeah.